Nowadays, the high-tech market has seen a massive influx of hyper-realistic interactive robotic dolls with integrated artificial intelligence, which represent an entirely new type of object for interaction with humans. These robot dolls are successors to animatronic robots, but the main difference from such mechanisms is their incredible realism and the presence of artificial intelligence, fundamentally altering the level of interactivity, function, and nature of interaction. Robotic dolls can only interact within the framework of a predefined social role. Their personality, preferences, behavioral patterns, and speech strategies are predetermined by developers. Researchers note several potential negative consequences, including emotional attachment, desocialization, and the formation of alternative models of social relationships. A separate issue is the discussion of the threat to confidentiality and privacy protection, since robotic dolls are connected to the network to receive updates and store user dialogues. It should be noted that social robots with anthropomorphic interfaces have been used for several years in human communication in various roles. The Kbot G1 is an advanced humanoid robot developed by Kbot Robotics company, designed to showcase cutting-edge robotics technology and versatile functionality. Standing approximately 1.7 meters tall and weighing around 60 kilograms, the Kbot G1 features a sleek human-like design made from lightweight and durable materials, ensuring both robustness and agility. The robot's dexterous hands with multiple degrees of freedom enable precise and versatile manipulation of objects, essential for tasks requiring fine motor skills, such as picking up small items or using tools. The sensory system includes high-resolution cameras for detailed visual perception, sensitive microphones for sound detection and voice recognition, and tactile sensors embedded in its skin-like surface for a sense of touch, facilitating safe and effective interactions with humans. Powered by a robust AI system, the Kbot G1 utilizes machine learning to improve its performance over time, natural language processing to understand and generate human language, and behavioral programming to perform tasks autonomously or assist humans. In China, a 3D bioprinter for mass production of tissues and organs has been released. Chinese company Regenovo Biotechnology Company Ltd. presented the country's first 3D bioprinter for mass production of human tissue samples. The device is called BioArchitect X. It was unveiled at an exhibition in Hangzhou. The 3D bioprinter uses an innovative microcomputerized tomography system. It is reported that the novelty is capable of printing a wide range of tissues and organs. It is expected that the BioArchitect X system will play an important role in the medical field in China, primarily in medicine testing and development programs. Company representatives expect that the 3D bioprinter will stimulate the production of new medicines. When presenting the BioArchitect X at the exhibition, experts from Regenovo printed a fragment of cartilage tissue. During the demonstration, experts selected a 3D model of cartilage and simply started 3D printing with the press of a button. The 3D printer immediately began working, dispensing hydrogel with human cells from the print head and depositing it according to the model. The cartilage fragment was ready in less than an hour. The hydrogels themselves are also developed by Regenovo specialists. They are bio-inks for liver cells, blood vessels, and other tissues. The company emphasizes that the cell survival rate in Regenovo materials is 90%, and they function for up to 4 months. A video from a Chinese humanoid robot factory has gone viral recently. The robots look incredibly lifelike, with some movements indistinguishable from those of humans. China has long been a world leader in everything related to technology, whether it be artificial intelligence, robotics, or virtual reality. Here is a video featuring the latest innovations from the renowned company EX Robots based in Liaoning. EX Robots has gained fame for creating robots that are indistinguishable from real people. Their silicone skin is almost indistinguishable from ours, and they can perform many roles in our society, including in medicine, service, and education. The viral video on the EX Robots channel shows beautiful female robots reading and mimicking the movements of the women interacting with them. It is reported that EX Robots already produces 2,000 such humanoids annually. The robots can also be controlled by users. They can use an application to change the robot's facial expressions or gloves to gesture with their hands. Additionally, the robot can express joy or sadness, stick out its tongue, or make sad eyes. There is no doubt that the coexistence of humans and robots is the future we should strive for. The Chinese robot Unitree H1, which recently set several world records, including becoming the first humanoid robot to perform a backflip without hydraulics, and setting the world speed record for humanoid robots, has showcased its dancing skills to the world. Despite its somewhat unconventional appearance, this robot is one of the most promising developments in the field. Currently, the robot is priced at approximately $90,000, and its release to the market is expected to take several more years, according to the developer. The robot stands 180 centimeters tall, weighs 47 kilograms, and has a payload capacity of up to 30 kilograms. Similar to its competitors, Tesla Optimus and Figure 01, it currently lacks human-like hands, but work in this area is already underway. Meet Alan, a robot created by engineer Will Huff and his team on the YouTube channel Will Huff. Alan possesses various abilities, including the capability to learn about the surrounding world, interact with people, and even participate in various experiments. The robot represents a project in the development of artificial intelligence and robotics, which is constantly evolving and improving by its creators. A human-scale robot head and shoulder designed to use emerging technologies such as deep learning AI, object recognition, facial recognition, and motion tracking. The robot is fully compatible with today's smart speaker devices like Google's Home, Amazon's Alexa, and even Apple's Siri. The robot is built on an aluminum frame for strength and lightweight mobility. The high-temperature epoxy shells are designed to be resistant to higher temperature environments. Skins are manufactured with platinum silicone for longevity and endurance. The magnetic and modular design allow for future upgrades. Molecular biologist and science popularizer from Yemen, Hashem Al-Ghaili, has proposed a concept of a non-physical prison called Cognify. Cognify is a revolutionary prison system concept that utilizes artificial intelligence and brain implants to reduce the rehabilitation time for criminals from several years to just a few minutes. The introduction of fictional memories of crimes into prisoners' minds is an innovative method of reforming the criminal justice system. It allows inmates to realize their wrongdoings from the perspective of their victims. The idea is to create memories in a person's mind of serving a prison sentence in full detail, with all the heavy emotional moments, so that they truly feel the weight of the punishment as if it actually happened. Hashem Al-Ghaili suggests using virtual reality and specialized AI to create personalized content for each convict. However, this content would be delivered not through conventional headsets, but directly into the brain. Simultaneously, there would be interventions in the DNA and RNA, targeting the memory-forming areas to ensure that the artificial memories are firmly embedded in the individual system. As a result, the person receives false memories, a painful experience of being in prison that feels entirely real to them. This process doesn't require years of confinement. It takes much less time, which could help alleviate overcrowded prisons. This way, a corrective effect is created, and the burden on the penitentiary system is reduced. The Chinese company Fourier Intelligence has showcased the progress of their latest humanoid robot GR1, which is already in mass production. The robot has learned to skillfully manipulate objects, walk stably, and even play the drums proficiently. Standing 165 centimeters tall and weighing 55 kilograms, the robot has 40 degrees of freedom distributed throughout its body. The joint module installed on the hip can generate a peak torque of 300 Newton meters, enabling it to move at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour and carry loads weighing up to 50 kilograms. GR1 is equipped with depth cameras in its head and torso, along with visual algorithms for perceiving its immediate surroundings. This allows the robot to quickly recognize objects and people, as well as navigate around obstacles and perform tasks based on visual data. Fourier has stated that they expect to sell the GR1 for applications such as research and education, entertainment and exhibitions, healthcare and rehabilitation, security inspections, and more. Menty Robotics has unveiled its first prototype of a two-legged humanoid robot capable of understanding human language and learning. The team is developing a humanoid robot that, according to them, would be able to understand commands in natural language using artificial intelligence. The Menty bot prototype incorporates AI at every level of its operations. Its motion control is based on a new machine learning method called Sim2Real, where reinforcement learning occurs in a virtual version of the robot, allowing it to use as much data as needed for training, and then react to the real world using minimal data. Methods based on NERF, the latest neural network technologies for representing 3D scenes, reflect the world in real time. Semantic knowledge is stored in these cognitive maps, which the computer can query to find things and places. The Menty robot can determine its location on a 3D map and then automatically plan dynamic paths to avoid obstacles. The prototype demonstrated a complete cycle of performing complex tasks, including navigation, locomotion, scene understanding, object detection and localization, grasping and understanding natural language. However, Menty Robotics noted that this is not the final version. The company also announced that it initially targets two main markets for the Menty humanoid. One of these markets is the household sector, where a domestic assistant capable of maneuvering in households can perform a range of tasks, including setting the table, cleaning, laundry, and learning new tasks on the fly through verbal instructions and visual imitation. The second industrial market is the warehouse, where the automated robot is designed for efficient searching, retrieval, and transportation of items, as well as capable of handling loads up to 25 kilograms. At a meeting, Forschungszentrum Informatik in Karlsruhe, a unique robotic hand capable of performing delicate and precise manipulations with various objects was presented for the first time. Research on the development of the manipulator with artificial tendons was conducted as part of the European project Dexmart. Handling different items, such as a paper cup filled with juice, is easy for us but poses a significant challenge for robots. Researchers have developed a mechanical hand that can easily perform these tasks and is equipped with more actuators than there are muscles in a human hand. Extremely durable polymer tendons enable the robotic hand to lift 5-kilogram objects at a speed of 30 millimeters per second, using just one small electric motor and a 20 centimeters long tendon. Each finger of the robot, like a human finger, consists of 3 segments controlled by individual tendons. The new manipulator can effortlessly lift heavy objects while simultaneously handling fragile items, such as a chicken egg with care. Such machines can be used for collaborative work with humans, in surgery, and for performing complex repair tasks in hazardous environments. American engineer has developed a robotic hand with capabilities similar to a human hand. This highly dexterous robotic hand is lightweight, making it suitable for mounting on a robot's body. The robotic hand operates on a lever-driven mechanism that allows it to move like a human hand. The engineer began his work by studying existing robotic hands, analyzing their strengths and weaknesses. He then compiled a list of desired features for the new hand, including sufficient fingertip strength, high controllability, low cost, and high maneuverability. Researchers describe the system as an anthropomorphic hand with integrated dexterity. It has 5 fingers, each with 3 movable joints, with sensors being placed at the fingertips. The hand measures only 22 centimeters in length and weighs about 1.1 kilograms. It includes 20 joints and can exert a force of 34 newtons. The scientist has created several videos demonstrating the capabilities of the robotic hand. The company QSS AI and robots from Riyadh created the android Sarah, which does not discuss intimacy and politics. The model is programmed to adhere to the traditions and social norms of Saudi Arabia. She behaves modestly but friendly, and is always polite in conversation. Taboo topics are not discussed by the android. QSS AI and robots themselves created a large language model for her. The company decided not to rely on large language models available on the market. Instead, they developed their own neural network that converts text into voice responses, understands oral speech, and is well-versed in the culture of Saudi Arabia. The model was trained on a dataset of texts written in the country. Ali Metri, CEO of the company, said that Sarah has a semblance of self-awareness. She knows she is a girl, she is 25 years old, her height is 162 centimeters, and she wears traditional clothing. The android is bilingual. She speaks English and Arabic. Sarah is the first humanoid robot created and manufactured entirely in Saudi Arabia. With her, the kingdom hopes to draw attention to its achievements in robotics and artificial intelligence. Usually, the country is associated with the robot Sophia, who was granted Saudi citizenship in 2017. However, she was created by Hanson Robotics from Hong Kong. Earlier QSS AI and robots introduced another humanoid robot, Muhammad. He was involved in a scandal of harassment. At a press conference, the robot moved his hand and accidentally touched the back of one of the journalists. The incident gained publicity on the internet, but most of the outrage came from users in Western countries. In Saudi Arabia, it was considered that the robot is not a real man, so there is nothing wrong with him accidentally touching a woman. At the recently concluded GITEX 2024 exhibition, the company DO unveiled Maha, a new humanoid robot teacher designed to enhance education and prepare students for future careers. The humanoid will bring artificial intelligence-based interactivity to classrooms, creating a more engaging and dynamic learning process. Unlike other humanoids that can be repetitive, Maha was developed with conversational abilities. The robot teacher can understand human emotions and respond accordingly, as well as use human tones and reactions to communicate with students. Maha has been programmed to use facial cues and tone of voice to assess emotional states, and its integration with artificial intelligence allows it to generate human-like responses based on programmed language knowledge. Agility Robotics introduced a platform for managing hundreds of worker robots. Today, companies are testing units or tens of worker robots in factories, but in the near future, there will be hundreds of such workers. Agility Robotics has proactively addressed how to manage a robot fleet. It has developed the ARC platform, which will allow simultaneous control of an entire workshop of humanoid robots and coordinate their work. There is fierce competition among manufacturers of humanoid robots to enter the industrial market, where companies like Amazon, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz are waiting for them. To supply customers with hundreds of robots, it is necessary to first understand how to efficiently manage their actions. Agility Robotics is preparing to be a pioneer. Its platform will allow programming dozens of robots for different tasks simultaneously. For example, 20 robots in a factory could unload trucks, another 10 of their colleagues could sort boxes and stack them onto pallets, while the rest could transport goods to the conveyor belt. Currently, Agility's robot named Digit works in warehouses at Amazon and GXO Logistics. The company is opening a manufacturing facility called RoboFab in Oregon, where it plans to produce up to 10,000 humanoid robots annually. The American magazine Wired released a feature where journalists detailed the process of creating hyper-realistic masks. These masks mimic human faces so accurately that they can deceive both people and surveillance systems, making them a remarkable technological achievement, but also a potential source of risk. The creation of hyper-realistic masks begins with taking a facial cast using materials like alginate or specialized silicone. After the initial mold is removed, the silicone base undergoes meticulous hand finishing. At this stage, the artist adds skin texture and paints fine details such as moles, freckles, and even veins to achieve maximum realism. The functionality of hyper-realistic masks is diverse. They are widely used in film and theater to transform actors' appearances and create unique characters. Additionally, these masks are employed by intelligence and law enforcement agencies for undercover operations. However, their high quality and realism have also caught the attention of criminals, who use them to conceal their identities and evade surveillance systems. Toshiba Machine has announced the launch of 2 new collaborative robots at the International Robot Exhibition, IREX, the world's leading robotics event held in Tokyo, Japan, at the Tokyo Big Sight venue. The new collaborative robots, including humanoid and SCARA versions, are the first of their kind from the Japanese manufacturer. Previously, Toshiba Machine prioritized the production of industrial robot models such as 6-axis, SCARA, and Cartesian robots. The humanoid collaborative robot from Toshiba Machine was demonstrated at IREX in live parts assembly. With a maximum payload of up to 6 kilograms per arm, or 10 kilograms in combination, the humanoid collaborative robot was designed to meet the demand for human-machine collaboration in assembly and part inspection processes. The SCARA model, also a collaborative one, expands Toshiba Machine's established expertise in manufacturing traditional SCARA robots. At IREX, the demonstration of the SCARA showcased how a collaborative robot can be used in the processing and packaging of electronic components, a task typically performed using high-precision industrial machines. With 2 arms, the SCARA robot is suitable for fast processing applications. As collaborative robots, both models can be deployed alongside human workers, allowing manufacturers to benefit from a combination of automated and manual processes. The collaborative robots will be available with the latest robotic vision systems. This is the creation of the well-known Japanese developer of realistic humanoid robots, Hiroshi Ishiguro. The Japanese engineer has created an android with the face of a 10-year-old boy, which convincingly mimics human facial expressions. There are not many engineers and organizations working on creating realistically looking androids and gynoids. Partly, this is due to the fact that realistically reproducing human facial expressions on a robot's face is technically quite challenging, making such robots complex and expensive devices that currently do not find commercial applications. Some robots are globally known, such as the gynoid Sophia. She can engage in conversation, express emotions, tell jokes, and even speak Russian. However, even devices of this level still evoke the uncanny valley effect, so engineers continue to work on creating more advanced humanoid robots. One of the most famous roboticists in this field is Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro from Osaka University, who has been involved in creating several humanoid robots and has even made a twin android. Now, the Japanese engineer has published materials related to his new project, a humanoid robot named Ibuki. This humanoid robot has the face of a 10-year-old boy and is equipped with a pair of arms and a wheeled platform with asymmetrical wheels. Due to them, the robot sways slightly in motion, simulating the movement of the human body when walking. Ibuki's face not only express emotions but also include involuntary movements, adding realism. The robot blinks and moves its head and eyes slightly. Ishiguro himself believes that such developments are important because they open up possibilities for natural nonverbal communication between robots and humans. It is worth noting that some humanoid robots do find commercial applications. For example, the gynoid Aiko Chihira, developed by Toshiba specialists, began performing duties as a consultant in one of the Japanese shopping centers in 2015. Designers from the French capital joined forces to create a unique gadget that literally projects onto the wrist and requires nothing but the presence of a bracelet transmitting the image. Moreover, the device is multifunctional. The principle of operation is quite simple. A Pico projector is built into the wristband, projecting the image onto the hand. You won't need anything else. Control is carried out using familiar gestures used to control a smartphone. The projector itself connects wirelessly to the smartphone. You can not only answer calls or browse social networks, but also use all the functions of a modern smartphone, including writing emails. The Secret projection bracelet is waterproof. The image it displays on the hand is not afraid of moisture. According to Secret company employees, the bracelet easily interacts with other devices running on the Android or iOS operating systems and is designed for use as a smartphone. It features an accelerometer, flash memory of 16 GB and 32 GB, a micro SD slot, micro USB port, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth for data transmission. The gadget's price is around $400. The unique concept of the device justifies the cost. This decision was also made by investors, who allowed the bracelet to transition from the development category to the category of a real product. The gadget's revolutionary nature lies in the fact that with a simple movement of the hand, it turns into a smartphone. The winner of the $10 million prize fund X-Prize Avatar contest was the NIMB-RO team from the Autonomous Intelligent Systems Group at the University of Bonn, Germany, with their remotely controlled robot project operated through VR glasses and an exoskeleton. Their prize of $5 million is comparable to a substantial investment round and could serve as a springboard for creating a major company. The NIMB-RO robot features 5-fingered hands, and its head is mounted on a robotic arm, allowing for freedom of movement. The operator uses virtual reality glasses, and the exoskeleton transmits the movements of the operator's arms and fingers, with the correct force providing tactile feedback. The machine underwent a test in which it had to remotely complete 10 tasks, including activating a switch, using a drill to open a door, and identifying objects of various textures and weights. The NIMB-RO team completed the task in 5 minutes and 50 seconds. The Korea Institute of Machinery and Materials has developed an advanced robotic wheelchair that significantly enhances mobility for people with limited movement capabilities. This innovative wheelchair can climb stairs and move in an upright position, providing users with greater autonomy and convenience in their daily lives. Equipped with intelligent mechanisms and sensors, the chair safely ascends and descends stairs, recognizing steps and adjusting its movement accordingly. The additional feature of vertical movement allows the user to stand and move in an upright position, making it easier to reach high objects and improving interaction with the environment. The chair also has a stabilization system to maintain balance and prevent falls. This project aims to improve the quality of life for people with disabilities by offering them more independence and freedom in daily tasks and movements. The Chinese startup Uni-X-AI has unveiled its latest creation to the world, a universal household robot named Wanda. The primary goal of this robot is to simplify everyday household tasks. Wanda is equipped with highly advanced artificial intelligence, enabling it to autonomously perform a wide range of activities, such as cleaning, table service, cooking, and even assisting in the care of the elderly. The robot features flexible joints and powerful actuators, granting it high mobility and the ability to perform complex tasks, such as lifting and moving various objects, including soft and delicate items. Wanda can operate autonomously, completing tasks without constant human supervision. Overall, Wanda represents a promising development that, with proper advancement, could potentially compete with industry leaders in the future. The Manipulator robot from ABB, such as the IRB 6700 or IRB 7600 models, represents a high-tech solution for performing complex and precise tasks in various industries. These robots have high payload capacities, allowing them to lift and move heavy loads with maximum precision. They are equipped with advanced control systems and software, ensuring their integration into complex production processes and enabling them to perform tasks with high speed and accuracy. ABB robots can operate in harsh conditions and withstand significant loads, making them ideal for use in construction, engineering, the automotive industry, and other fields. Their flexibility and configuration, and the ability to be equipped with various tools, make them versatile and adaptable for a wide range of tasks, including welding, assembly, material handling, and even 3D printing. At the recent GITEX exhibition, a realistic humanoid robot named Jam took center stage. Crafted using silicone to achieve a highly lifelike appearance, Jam became one of the event's standout attractions. The robot captured visitors' attention with its ability to interact with people and entertain audiences. It showcased smooth movements, natural facial expressions, and an impressive human-like appearance. During the exhibition, Jam performed entertainment roles, including conversing with guests and participating in presentations. Its presence highlighted the growing role of humanoid robots in technology-focused events and their potential in the entertainment and service industries. The German company IBG Automation has developed an innovative robot with 2 arms and fingers. This robot is designed to perform complex tasks that require high precision and adaptability, making it ideal for various industrial applications. One of the key features of IBG's robotic solutions is their customization and flexibility. The robots can be adapted to perform specific tasks, such as handling delicate components in the electronics industry or assembling parts in automotive manufacturing. They are equipped with advanced sensors and control systems, allowing them to carry out precise operations autonomously. IBG's dual-arm robot is particularly notable for its ability to lift significant weights and perform intricate manipulations. Each arm is designed to mimic the movements of a human arm, providing a high degree of freedom and dexterity. This makes the robot perfect for tasks that require simultaneous handling of multiple objects or complex assembly operations. Engineers from the University of Tokyo have released a video featuring their humanoid robot Musashi, sitting in the driver's seat and operating a 2012 Toyota Comms electric vehicle. The researchers aim to present an alternative future where you don't need to drive your car, not because it drives itself, but because a robot is at the wheel. Musashi is a musculoskeletal humanoid developed by the research team in 2019 as a testbed for control system training. Musculoskeletal in this context means that the robot accurately mimics an average human not only in height and weight, but also in body structure. In the humanoid's head are 2 high-resolution video cameras, one for each eye, which can move similarly to human eyes. Its 5-fingered hands turn the steering wheel according to the training software and sensor data, and can also engage the handbrake, turn the ignition key, and operate the turn signals. The robot's nimble feet can press the brake and accelerator pedals as needed. The project team has equipped the vehicle with a Wi-Fi router and an Intel NUC personal computer, which runs a module for image recognition of the surroundings and a servo motor. In the future, all this technology is expected to be integrated into the humanoid robot's body. Which would you prefer? A car with no steering wheel and an autopilot, or a humanoid robot at the wheel of your car? The parallel axis triptyron concept represents an innovative approach in the field of parallel mechanisms. The triptyron mechanism consists of 3 kinematically identical legs and a motion platform. One of the key advantages of the triptyron is its ability to minimize cumulative errors and increase the working area of the mechanism. The triptyron mechanism can be manufactured using 3D printing technologies, which helps reduce the number of assembly errors and ensures a compact structure. This makes it suitable for various industrial and scientific applications where high precision and reliability are required. A German startup has begun producing Grandchild robots for nursing homes. Seniors in the German town of Albershausen in Swabia have a new robotic friend named Emma. The robot has become more than just a machine for this people. It is like a real grandchild. The 70-centimeter robot belongs to the Munich-based startup Naval Robotics, which manufactures robots for nursing homes. The robot can establish eye contact and, based on facial expressions, determine how the other person is feeling. Currently, Naval Robotics robots are being tested in several nursing homes. For many elderly people, the talking child robot is a reminder of when their children were young. The brain of such a robot is based on artificial intelligence. It can, for example, tell jokes, listen to residents' life stories, and ask questions. It is amazing how open and curious the residents are towards the robot Emma. She is cute and responds very well to people, and often people want to pat her on the head. Naval Robotics plans to launch these robots into mass production after the trials. It is expected that they will be sold in pairs for 48,000 euros. Ida is the world's first ultra-realistic humanoid robot artist. She made her debut at the Unsecured Futures exhibition at Oxford University in 2019. Since then, Ida has been a frequent guest at various events, with her artwork showcased in some of the world's most prestigious galleries. The robot was created by British art specialist Aidan Mellor, in collaboration with the UK-based company Engineered Arts. Ida is equipped with artificial intelligence, enabling her not only to draw, but also to generate her own ideas for art. She uses cameras embedded in her eyes to capture images, which are then transformed into paintings by her robotic arm. Creating a single piece takes approximately 45 minutes, thanks to her bionic arm's wide range of motion. Recently, one of her works, a portrait of Alan Turing, was sold at a Sotheby's auction for an impressive $1 million. The Italian Dynamic Legged Systems Lab has developed a robot named Vero, which is designed for cleaning beaches. Engineers used the Alien Go robot from Unitree and installed an industrial vacuum cleaner on its back, with hoses running down each leg. Special 3D printed attachments ensure maximum suction close to the ground. The robot doesn't just wander aimlessly on the beach. Developers created algorithms that allow it to recognize small debris and plan how to interact with it. The developers note that this is the first instance where a robot's legs are simultaneously used for both locomotion and another task. Researchers also see many other potential applications for Vero, including weed spraying in fields, checking for cracks in roads, and driving nails during construction. The robot can perform multiple tasks simultaneously by holding 4 different tools, making it a versatile assistant in various fields. Marco Tempest calls himself a cyber illusionist who works at the intersection of magic and technology. At a TED conference dedicated to robotics, Marco Tempest demonstrated the capabilities of the robot EDI. EDI, which stands for Electronic Deceptive Intelligence, is Tempest's latest techno-aid, a friendly Baxter robot who ponders the difference between artificial and human intelligence. Tempest says, "Mechanical robots of yore, the Victorians performing thinking machines, were mere illusions compared to today's intelligent robots. EDI, on the other hand, is very real, with a 360-degree sonar detection system and 2 7-axis arms. Tempest says, "We are intrigued by the possibility of creating a mechanical version of ourselves. The perfect robot would be indistinguishable from the human, and that scares us. Since we can't read the facial features of robots, for example, we can't anticipate their actions, but that goes both ways." EDI agrees. Humans are unpredictable and irrational. I literally have no idea what you guys are going to do next time. Jimei is a new model from Candadoll, a brand specializing in the production of high-quality robotic dolls. The company, based in Dongguan, China, is known for its realistic and detailed products. Jimei stands out by offering exceptional value for money. Even in its basic configuration, it includes features such as realistic texture, movable elements, and meticulous detailing. This makes it an excellent choice for both collectors and those looking for a functional and aesthetically pleasing robotic doll. The Jimei model has received high praise for its craftsmanship and affordable price. The starting cost of the robotic doll is $1,900, making it an accessible option among high-quality, realistic robotic creations. The Festo Bionics team has developed the Bionic Bee robot, a flying robot capable of autonomous flight as part of a group of robots. The Bee robot flaps its wings, making forward and backward strokes at an angle of 180 degrees. The wings are actuated by a brushless motor. 3 servo motors are used to control the direction of movement, shifting the wings to create variations in lift. To achieve autonomous behavior for a swarm of 10 Bee robots, an internal localization system using ultra-wideband technology is employed. 8 UWB beacons are installed on 2 levels of the facility, allowing for precise determination of the robot's positions in space. Each robot receives signals from the UWB beacons, autonomously determines its distance to the transmitters, and calculates its position in space using timestamps. During swarm movement, the Bee robots follow trajectories defined by a central computer, as high spatial and temporal accuracy is required for a flight with no collision. Additionally, route planning must also consider potential interactions caused by air turbulence. Most robots we see at company presentations move very slowly, and their movements are somewhat awkward. Of course, there are advanced robots that can walk properly, and even play the violin. But walking and running is a challenge for most of them. Engineers from the Nagoya Institute of Technology in Japan have aimed to solve this problem by creating a running robot. The fact is, the engineers decided to bypass the complexity of creating mechanical legs and simply attach steel spring plates. With these, the robot can be taught not only to run, but also to jump, land, and just walk. Essentially, there is a significant chance of successfully solving this problem. Even now, especially in slow motion, you can see that the robot moves really human-like. It even falls in a way that looks very human, almost as if it feels pain. We hope that the robot will eventually learn to maintain balance, and in some time, it will outperform its creator and professional athletes in running. If you think that Chinese and American engineers only create ultra-realistic humanoid robots, then you're greatly mistaken. How about creating ultra-realistic animatronic dinosaur robots? These dinosaurs are so realistic that they even played several leading roles in the Jurassic World film series. An important role in the creation of these animatronic giants was played by the American company Creature Technology, which is the world's leading manufacturer of animatronic dinosaurs that amaze with their realism and size. At the vast Creature Technology factory, dinosaurs are born as if they are coming back to life. The process begins with meticulous research and model development based on paleontological data. A team of specialists, including engineers, artists, and animators, works on every detail to create the most realistic creatures possible. The first step is to create the dinosaur's skeleton using modern 3D printing technologies and complex mechanical structures. Then muscles and skin are added, made from special materials that mimic the texture and movement of real flesh. Special attention is paid to details such as eyes and teeth to give the dinosaurs a lifelike appearance. In the warehouse, you can see various types of dinosaurs come to life, from fearsome tyrannosaurs to gigantic diplodocuses. These creations are used in museums, theme parks, and exhibitions around the world, eliciting awe and wonder from viewers of all ages. Creature technology creates not just mechanical puppets, but real animatronic monsters that move, roar, and look as if they have truly come from the distant past. Visiting this factory allows you to peek behind the scenes and see how modern technology and specialist craftsmanship bring to life the most majestic creatures that ever roamed our planet. Meet Andrea, a Japanese humanoid robot recently unveiled at the Stuttgart Media University. Andrea features a realistic appearance, dressed in a hoodie, t-shirt, jeans, and white sneakers, giving the robot a modern and casual look. The robot can display various facial expressions and gestures, allowing it to interact with others on a more human level. Andrea is equipped with sensors and software that enable it to respond to external stimuli and engage with people in real time. Andrea was developed by Japanese robotics experts and acquired by HDM for research in human-robot interaction. The robot is used to study interactions between humans and androids and to teach students programming and robot customization. As part of the project, students work with 5 robotic heads, learning to program facial expressions and other gestures. The Chinese robotics startup Damon Robotics has showcased the capabilities of its latest humanoid robot, Sparky 1. Chinese roboticists have developed an innovative 5-fingered hand equipped with tactile sensors and a teleoperation device for controlling the robot. Sparky 1 is capable of performing various tasks, including connecting wires, welding circuit boards, ironing clothes, pouring wine, sorting groceries, and arranging books on shelves. It can be utilized in various fields such as household chores, industry, and retail. The primary goal of Damon Robotics is to launch a versatile humanoid worker robot for various service scenarios, aiming to completely replace humans in performing complex or monotonous tasks. Robotics experts note that Damon Robotics and their new robot Sparky 1 indeed have the potential to become leaders in the humanoid robot race. South Korean engineers have developed the informational robot Mero 3, designed to provide informational services in public spaces. This robot is a continuation of the successful Mero series and is intended for interacting with people in shopping malls, airports, hospitals, and office buildings. Mero 3 is equipped with a touchscreen for user interaction, as well as various sensors and cameras for recognizing and responding to questions. The robot offers a wide range of services, including building navigation, answering frequently asked questions, and providing current information integrated with various systems. Mero 3 can also be used for advertising and marketing purposes, informing users about products, services, and special offers. This robot showcases the high level of competence of South Korean engineers and contributes to improving customer service quality and institutional efficiency. But who has truly advanced in creating ultra-realistic robots with skin almost indistinguishable from human skin is the Japanese professor and roboticist Hiroshi Ishiguro, who first gained public attention by creating his doppelganger, the Geminoid HI-1. He used silicone rubber, pneumatic actuators, powerful electronics, and his own hair. The robot closely resembles him. A large head, wrinkled brows, and piercing eyes that, as one observer noted, seem on the verge of shooting laser beams. The android is fixed in a seated position, so it can't leave the lab and go grocery shopping. However, it excels at what it is intended to do: imitate a human. Professor Ishiguro controls his robot remotely using a microphone, and the robot can replicate Ishiguro's intonations, tilt its head the same way, and blink. The roboticist says that such androids are the perfect training tool for human-machine interaction. He hopes that the time will come when his robots will assist people. They will do household chores, care for the elderly, provide physical therapy assistance, monitor patients in hospitals, teach lessons, and serve people in cafes. Speaking of the most realistic robots, it is essential to mention the Mesmer robots from Engineered Arts, which represent advanced humanoid machines designed for highly realistic interactions with humans. Mesmer robots use the latest advancements in robotics and animation to create lifelike and convincing appearances. One of the unique features of Mesmer robots is their skin. This artificial skin, made from special silicone, not only visually resembles human skin, but also has the elasticity to mimic natural movements and facial expressions. Inside the robots, numerous small motors and sensors provide precise control of facial expressions and gestures. This allows Mesmer to display a wide range of emotions, from joy to sadness, making them more convincing in human interactions. Engineered Arts has developed a control system that enables Mesmer robots not only to respond to external stimuli, but also to learn from their interactions with people. Robotics has introduced the world's first hyper-realistic male robot named Henry. Henry features striking facial features, artificial stubble, and a muscular body that draws the attention of many. Some people even compare Henry to a young Brad Pitt. Thanks to artificial intelligence, Henry can recite romantic poetry, sing a song, or tell a joke. He stands 180 centimeters tall, and each unit costs around $10,000. Additionally, Henry speaks English with an impressive British accent. Darutu also produces cleaning robots for buildings. These robots are designed to perform various tasks related to cleaning and maintaining commercial and residential buildings. Darutu offers automated cleaning solutions that include intelligent robots capable of tasks such as floor washing, wall, and window cleaning. These robots are equipped with advanced sensors and navigation systems, allowing them to efficiently navigate spaces and avoid obstacles. Darutu's robots can significantly reduce cleaning costs, increase efficiency, and provide higher quality service. They can operate for long periods without breaks, making them ideal for use in large buildings and high-traffic areas. Kbot 01 is a new humanoid robot from China, designed to perform various tasks as an assistant. Nicknamed Wednesday, the robot stands at 1.79 meters tall and weighs 60 kilograms. It is built to operate in household environments and industrial settings, capable of performing a range of tasks for up to 4 hours without recharging. The key features of Kbot 01 include its ability to adapt to its surroundings and effectively carry out tasks requiring fine motor skills and precision. It is equipped with advanced sensors and an AI system that enables it to recognize objects, people, and meet the demands of specific tasks. This robot can become part of a smart home, where it can handle cleaning, delivering items, and monitoring the state of rooms. The vertical rotary parking system is a modern and efficient solution for organizing car parking in limited spaces. This technology significantly increases the number of parking spots on a small area, which is particularly relevant for densely populated cities with high building density. The system operates on the principle of a rotating carousel, where cars are placed on special platforms that move along a vertical axis. When entering the parking lot, the car is placed on the lower platform, after which the system automatically lifts it up, making space for the next vehicle. One of the leading companies that has developed and implemented such systems is the Japanese company Shinmaiwa Industries. These vertical rotary parking systems are known for their high efficiency, safety, and durability, making them an ideal choice for modern cities aiming to optimize space utilization and improve parking infrastructure. The American company Roanier creates unique silicone suits that allow individuals to transform into any other person, such as a woman transforming into a man, or a man transforming into a woman. Roanier's silicone suits offer a comprehensive solution for full-body transformation, covering the entire body from head to toe. They are made from high-quality silicone, which provides realistic skin texture and natural movement. These suits are meticulously designed down to the smallest details, including realistic facial features, anatomically accurate proportions, and natural body lines. The face, hands, feet, and other visible parts of the body exhibit a high degree of realism, including pores, wrinkles, and other skin characteristics. The suits also include realistic breasts, hips, and buttocks, allowing for a complete feminine effect. The suits are easy to put on and take off, ensuring comfort during prolonged wear. They are designed with anatomical considerations in mind, allowing users to feel as natural and free in their movements as possible. Additionally, the materials used are hypoallergenic and safe for the skin, making them suitable for extended use. These suits are suitable for various purposes, whether for performances, theatrical productions, themed parties, or personal experiences. Ronir offers its customers the opportunity to experience transformation and embrace a new persona, making their products popular among a huge audience. In Japan, a demonstration of an autonomous robot named Gnocchi was showcased. Gnocchi is capable of knocking on doors, opening them, and delivering drinks to hotel rooms. Currently, the robot can only open doors that it already knows, but developers are working to enable it to open doors it encounters for the first time as well. In a demonstration experiment conducted at Akashi Works, Gnocchi moved to the front desk based on a map it had memorized and located the door handle using sensors on its head and arms. It grasped the door handle with its right hand and knocked with its left, then moved forward into the partially open space to open the door wider. Placing a tray of drinks on a cart, the robot entered the room and said, "Here are your drinks." Gnocchi's body is attached to a four-wheeled cart, standing at a height of 1.5 meters and weighing 75 kilograms. Its neck can extend upward to a height of about 1.9 meters. Another feature of the robot's design is its two hands, each with 3 fingers. To enable the robot to recognize the position of the door handle in the serviced room, its hands and head are equipped with special sensors. It is expected that this robot will help compensate for the shortage of workforce due to Japan's declining population. Engineers from the Japanese company ATR, in collaboration with researcher Hiroshi Ishiguro, created a robot named Android U. This humanoid android was developed for human interaction and is part of Ishiguro's research on social robots and human-robot interaction. Android U is used to study human communication and behavior, as well as to test how robots can integrate into everyday social situations. Android U is equipped with facial and voice recognition technologies, allowing it to understand and respond to human speech and facial expressions. It can hold conversations using natural gestures, facial expressions, and eye movements to create the illusion of human-like communication. The design of Android U emphasizes hyperrealism, making its appearance as human-like as possible. A European consortium, with the participation of the German Research Center for Artificial Intelligence, developed technologies in the PROACT project that allow several robots to cooperate in the construction of these plants and perform complex tasks in preparation for space missions. Mantis is a multi-legged robot with 6 extremities. The system was developed as a platform for interdisciplinary research in the area of mobile manipulation with multi-legged robots. To fulfill a variety of different tasks, the robot is capable of operating in 2 different postures. In the manipulation posture, Mantis uses the 4 rear legs for locomotion and the 2 front legs for manipulation. Furthermore, in the locomotion posture, the robot walks on all 6 extremities, which is a big advantage in difficult terrain. This flexibility allows to solve complex scenarios with only one system. Several software components as well as planning methods can be evaluated within such scenarios. One of the key robots developed under this project features sophisticated sensory and motor systems, enabling it to handle intricate manipulation tasks that require human-like dexterity. This robot is designed to enhance the capabilities of service robots, making them more efficient and versatile in various applications by mimicking human arm and hand movements. By incorporating advanced technologies such as 360-degree sonar detection and multi-axis arms, the DexSmart project aims to push the boundaries of what service robots can achieve, particularly in environments that demand a high level of dexterous manipulation. American robotics specialist has truly astonished the world by creating a robotic hand with a high number of degrees of freedom and an appearance indistinguishable from a real human hand. According to the engineer, the actual work of creating such a hand took several months. This device has 24 degrees of freedom, and the fingertips are equipped with special feedback sensors. Currently, the robotic hand is not controlled by artificial intelligence but by a human using a special glove. In the video, the robotic hand skillfully writes letters and plays the piano. The realism of the hand is simply mind-blowing. It is indeed a very complex and almost perfect device that could revolutionize robotic technologies. Unfortunately, they did not show the hand picking up larger objects, but we hope that the Manipulator is already capable of that. The Japanese company Tokyo Robotics recently showcased the capabilities of its humanoid robot Torobo in a series of impressive videos. In one video, the Torobo robot drives a nail, demonstrating its ability to precisely control force and interact with objects with high accuracy. In another video, the robot carries a 25-kilogram bag, highlighting its strength and capacity for performing heavy physical labor. Another video shows Torobo sawing wood, emphasizing its skill in tasks that require both strength and precision. These demonstrations underscore Torobo's potential for automating various industrial and manufacturing tasks traditionally performed by humans. The robot is equipped with advanced control systems, enabling it to safely and efficiently interact with its environment and carry out complex tasks. Humanoid robots aren't the only ones that may soon replace humans on production lines. Boston Dynamics has introduced its mobile robot called Stretch, a specialized solution for automating warehouse operations. Stretch is designed to handle tasks involving the movement of boxes and cargo. The robot is equipped with a 7-degree of freedom manipulator arm, with vacuum grippers capable of lifting boxes weighing up to 23 kilograms. Its integrated machine vision system and LiDAR enable it to recognize objects and operate autonomously, even in confined spaces. Stretch can move up to 800 boxes per hour and function for up to 16 hours on a single charge, making it an efficient tool for long shifts. A standout feature of Stretch is its mobile base, which allows it to navigate warehouses, maneuver through tight spaces, and operate without requiring complex stationary infrastructure. Introducing the Fusion Robot Backpack, which will provide its owner with an extra pair of hands. This creation comes from the engineers and designers at the University of Tokyo and Keio University in Japan. They have placed the robot on a backpack-style mount and equipped it with 2 types of interfaces for interaction with the human wearer and a remote operator. At first glance, this development may seem like a useless toy. The fact is that, in reality, the device's servo motors do not have enough power to perform any useful work from the perspective of an ordinary person. In other words, the robot is not capable of lifting weights for its owner. Nevertheless, developers have every reason to believe that Fusion will be in demand. Manipulators controlled remotely can accurately replicate the movements of one user's arms for another. Moreover, they can be located not only in different rooms, but also on different continents. Thus, doctors, surgeons, musicians, and artists can learn from recognized leaders by mimicking their movements. In fact, there are 3 main operating modes. The manipulators move freely, under the user's control, or they move the user's arms themselves. In the first option, Fusion does not perform any useful work. Its servo drives are low-powered and clumsy, so it cannot carry heavy bags for a person or give them a head massage on the go. However, the second mode has already found application in virtual reality games. But, in reality, it is just part of the third function. Any person equipped with Fusion can transfer the movements of their arms to another user with the robot backpack. Write in the comments if you would like to try out this unusual robo backpack for yourself. Honda has unveiled a wheelchair called Uni-1, equipped with special technologies. This unique wheelchair offers a mixed reality experience not only to people with disabilities. The specialized wheelchair ensures user safety by preventing any tipping over thanks to its self-balancing technology. Users of the Uni-1 can control the vehicle solely through body movements. However, Honda has integrated this wheelchair with a mixed reality headset. This integration allows users to play a game projected through the glasses while moving in the Uni-1. According to Honda, the Uni-1 is designed for use both indoors and outdoors, making it suitable for large venues such as shopping malls and fairgrounds. If desired, Uni-1 users can hover in the sky and play specially optimized racing games. A realistic humanoid robot named Junko Chihira recently took on the role of receptionist and information assistant. Developed by Toshiba, this robot is designed to assist visitors in tourist centers and shopping areas. Junko Chihira can provide information in 3 languages: Japanese, English, and Chinese. Junko is the second model in Toshiba's line of humanoid robots, created using advanced speech synthesis and mechanical animation technologies. Physically, Junko resembles a young woman, standing 165 centimeters tall and appearing 26 years old. The robot is equipped with pre-programmed speech responses, enabling it to perform simple tasks like providing information about local events. Toshiba has plans to enhance its functionality in the future by integrating speech recognition technologies, allowing Junko to respond to questions in real time. Max Bionic, a startup in the field of biomechatronics, has unveiled its flagship product, Maha, the Bionic Prosthesis of the future. This type of prosthesis is controlled by electromyographic sensors that read the electrical potential of muscles. The signal is processed by a controller, which then transmits commands to the motors. These motors position the fingers as needed. The main feature of this prosthesis is its flexible adaptation to the user's needs through data input via an app, and a smart algorithm that calculates the patient's actions and either removes or adds functionality. The Maha prosthesis is made from high-quality materials such as titanium, steel, duralumin, and nylon, using ultra-modern precision industrial machines. It has a sturdy metal frame that transfers loads from the fingers to the forearm. This design allows the prosthesis to withstand significant loads up to 30 kilograms and create powerful force when gripping. Here is perhaps the most unusual robot in today's video, Wally from Studio Cricket. This fascinating project is based on the use of an Arduino microcontroller. Initially, this robot was a toy model of Wally, the famous character from the Pixar animated film, which was soon modified and turned into a true marvel of engineering. At this stage, the robot has already been taught to move its head, and Wally is controlled by users directly from a computer. The creators of the project plan to expand its capabilities by adding arm rotation, voice control, and the ability to move. This makes the project more complex and interesting for robotics enthusiasts. Additionally, the robot can be an excellent tool for learning programming and the basics of robotics, as the project requires knowledge of working with microcontrollers and writing code. Japanese professor Hiroshi Ishiguro developed a female humanoid robot named Minami to demonstrate the capabilities of modern robotics and artificial intelligence. Minami was introduced to the public at the Takashimaya shopping mall in Osaka, Japan. The goal of creating Minami was not only to amaze visitors, but also to enhance their shopping experience through interactive technologies. Minami is equipped with advanced speech and facial recognition systems, allowing her to interact with visitors naturally. The robot can recognize emotions and respond to them, adding a human-like element to interactions with visitors. Minami was developed as part of Professor Ishiguro's broader research into creating humanoid robots capable of social interaction. This research includes studying human behavior and reactions to interacting with robots, which helps improve the design and functionality of future inventions. Baxter is a revolutionary industrial robot developed by the American company Rethink Robotics. It is designed to collaborate with humans on production lines and in other industrial environments. One of Baxter's key features is its ability to safely interact with people without the need for protective barriers. Baxter is equipped with 2 arms, each with 7 degrees of freedom, providing it with high flexibility and precision in performing tasks. It can carry out various manufacturing operations, such as assembly, packaging, testing, and material handling. Integrated cameras and sensors enable Baxter to perform precise and repeatable operations, automatically adapting to changes in its environment. In addition to its primary industrial tasks, Baxter can also perform more unconventional tasks. For example, it is capable of making coffee, demonstrating its versatility and potential for use in various aspects of life. A humanoid robot has started teaching at an American university. Meet Bina. She lectures at the United States Military Academy. Bina 48 was introduced to the public back in 2012. She was created by entrepreneur Martine Rothblatt in the likeness of her wife Bina. The robot is based on an artificial intelligence system. As a teaching robot, Bina gives lectures on introductory ethics philosophy. She has over 100 students, to whom Bina teaches the basics of ethics, theories of just war, and the morality of using artificial intelligence in society. The robot operates on a knowledge-based system and algorithms. Bina 48 not only delivers lectures but also answers students' questions. Additionally, Bina 48 was the world's first student robot. She completed a 16-week philosophy course at the University of Notre Dame de Namur. Afterward, Bina began teaching at the university. Meet Fred, an ultra-realistic humanoid robot made for the launch of the second season of Westworld. It took 3 months to complete it. The goal was to fool people into believing the robot was alive. Fred the robot was modeled on a real 55-year-old male and was brought to life by the robotics company Engineered Arts as a hyper-realistic humanoid robot. The alarmingly lifelike bot is made with silicone skin, real hair, and a complex metal skeleton that allows the robot to make realistic movements. Fred was set up in a pub in London, along with hidden cameras, to see how real members of the public would interact with the artificially intelligent robot, just as in the television series. In the pub, Fred generated conversations and gave details about Westworld on Now TV. Created to engage in natural conversation in real time, his interactions were controlled by Engineered Arts' telepresence system, which uses inbuilt sensors, cameras, and microphones to track what and how people interact. We move from the land of the rising sun to Africa. Meet Omefe, the first humanoid robot created in Africa by engineers from the Nigerian technology company Unicon Group. Presented as a multifunctional and multilingual robot, Omefe boasts a wide range of features aimed at social interaction and assistance in various fields. The robot understands and speaks several languages, including English, French, Arabic, Igbo, and Pidgin. It can accurately switch between languages and speak with an authentic accent. When communicating, Omefe uses advanced gestures, such as hand movements and smiling, to complement its speech. This robot is planned to be used in various sectors, including security, data collection, and educational support. British engineer Carl Strathern has developed a humanoid robot named Euclid, which is almost indistinguishable from a real human. The robot's face is detailed with incredible precision, including features such as skin texture, wrinkles, and subtle movements of facial muscles. Euclid is equipped with artificial intelligence that enables it to analyze situations, answer questions, and adapt to the context of communication. Its realistic exterior was created using silicone materials, adding naturalness to facial movements and emotional expressions. The robot is also integrated with advanced technologies, including machine learning to synchronize lip movements with speech and image processing systems that allow it to perceive its surroundings effectively. Let's move on to other robotics news. American engineer Suxin Chung has introduced an innovative telepresence and motion translation system with visual feedback. This system allows the operator to perceive the robot's environment stereoscopically, as if the operator were physically inside the robot himself. It mirrors the operator's hand and finger movements on the robot, creating a fully immersive experience and the sensation of transferring consciousness into a robotic body. The television system was tested on 4 long-term and precise tasks: can sorting, can insertion, folding, and unloading. These tasks were performed by 2 different humanoid robots and successfully deployed in the real world. One of the key features of the system is its ability to perform tasks autonomously with high precision and success. This system is open for use by developers, allowing for the expansion of its functionality and application in various fields, requiring precise and interactive robot control. The Dutch startup Ran Marine Technology showcased the Waste Shark unmanned surface vehicle at the CES 2022 exhibition, a floating drone designed to remove harmful plastic waste from the water and return it to shore before it can cause damage. Waste Shark is an automated aquatic drone that can be operated manually or fully autonomously along a predefined route using waypoints for navigation in a specific body of water. The device features a detachable basket where trash is collected, which can be easily removed, emptied, and then put back in place for further use. In addition to collecting surface debris and biomass, Waste Sharks can be equipped with sensors, providing users with additional benefits by receiving real-time data from relevant bodies of water through a 4G data transmission portal. Its capacity is about 180 liters of garbage per load, which corresponds to approximately 500 kilograms per day of plastic and biomass with one daily load. Furthermore, the drone uses advanced battery technology, enabling operation on water without emissions and without increasing water pollution. This makes Waste Shark one of the leading solutions in the fight against plastic pollution. Meet Agrobot, a robot for picking strawberry. In the modern world, robots no longer seem unusual. They are gradually replacing human labor in various sectors, including agriculture. There are robotic farms, drones for field scanning, and automated platforms for soil research and processing. Now machines capable of harvesting crops are starting to appear. The company Agrobot has developed a system with a set of manipulators capable of finding strawberry bushes, determining the ripeness of the berries on them, and picking the ripest ones. The Agrobot Robotic Strawberry Harvester is an unmanned robot for strawberry picking. Agrobot can autonomously harvest berries in an area of up to 80 square kilometers in just 3 days. The selection of berries is determined by size and color, which are identified by sensors on the robot. Ripe berries are harvested extremely gently. The robot does not touch them but simply cuts them off along with a short stem. After that, the robot sends the berries to a special container. The machine is fully automated and performs all operations independently. It moves between furrows and rows using a laser locator. It also has a built-in remote control function for farmers who are concerned about system failures. The device's design allows it to be optimized for any farm's characteristics. The underwater scooter in Lara Croft style known as Subnauto is a compact and powerful device designed for thrilling underwater adventures. Developed by the company Wearable, this scooter weighs only about 1.4 kilograms, making it extremely portable and convenient for travel. Subnauto reaches a speed of 1.4 meters per second, allowing users to cover large underwater distances with minimal effort, diving to depths of up to 60 meters. It is controlled by a special ring controller worn on the finger, enabling one-handed operation and leaving the other hand free for additional tasks. This feature enhances the feeling of adventure and freedom underwater, creating a floating effect. The battery capacity provides up to 56 minutes of operation, and a full charge takes just 1.2 hours, making it an ideal option for long and frequent dives. The Japanese company Booster Robotics has developed the humanoid robot BR002, which showcases advanced mobility and versatility, and is designed to perform complex movements with precision. One of its standout features is its ability to transition from a prone position to standing by folding its legs backward, a maneuver similar to that performed by Boston Dynamics robot Atlas. This capability highlights the sophisticated motion control algorithms used in BR002, enabling it to execute lateral and vertical splits and achieve 360-degree joint rotation. The BR002's design incorporates complex physical and mathematical principles, advanced motion control algorithms, and high mobility capabilities, making it suitable for various applications. Additionally, Booster Robotics plans to officially launch the BR002 later this year, marking the beginning of small-scale production and sales. Falcon Autotech has developed the ASRS Neo system, an innovative solution for automated storage and retrieval of goods. This system is designed to optimize warehouse operations and enhance inventory management efficiency. ASRS Neo significantly improves productivity through fast and accurate handling of goods, reducing order fulfillment time and increasing customer service levels. The system is flexible and scalable, allowing it to adapt to changes in business processes and the needs of various warehouses. It utilizes advanced technologies, such as intelligent management algorithms and automation, to minimize errors and reduce manual labor costs. ASRS Neo ensures efficient use of space, increasing storage density and simplifying access to goods. Scientists have created the first foot prosthesis that mimics the movements of bones. While prosthetic legs have already restored the ability to walk for many people, the vast majority of them are completely rigid. Scientists from Italy have been working on a prosthesis that can adapt to uneven surfaces, similar to how natural walking occurs on forest paths, pebbles, and uneven slopes. As a result, they have created a functional foot prosthesis that has been successfully tested on patients. The prosthesis weighs 450 grams and can withstand a load of up to 100 kilograms. Softfoot Pro consists of 5 parallel chains connected to each other with an attachment to a titanium heel. The front segments of each chain mimic the movement of the toe phalanges, while the rear segments mimic the metatarsal bones. The creators see great potential for the Softfoot Pro in patient applications. The prosthesis is comfortable, water-resistant, and adapted for use on various natural surfaces. The American company Tiger Tugs has developed a unique towing device called Typhoon, which has made a significant breakthrough in the field of ground handling for aviation equipment. Typhoon differs from traditional tow vehicles with its ability to move omnidirectionally, thanks to innovative wheels that can turn in any direction. Traditional tow vehicles often face maneuverability issues, especially in tight and crowded hangars. The omnidirectional wheels of the Typhoon allow it to move sideways, diagonally, or even rotate in place, greatly simplifying the process of parking and moving aircraft. Tiger Tugs has also paid great attention to the safety and ease of use of the Typhoon. The device is equipped with advanced control systems that allow the operator to precisely control the movement of the tug. This reduces the risk of damage to aircraft and equipment and increases overall operational efficiency. The Dutch startup Monumental has introduced an innovative robot for building brick walls. This autonomous machine, equipped with sensors and artificial intelligence, consists of two modules: a material cart and a manipulator capable of laying bricks and applying mortar. The robot can operate in challenging areas, including narrow corners and doorways. The robots perform a comprehensive range of tasks. The material cart autonomously delivers pallets of bricks to the construction site, where the robot then applies mortar to the bricks and lays them according to a specified algorithm. To ensure quality and speed in their operations, the company has used electric and maneuverable autonomous ground vehicles in the production of these robotic machines. The robots are also equipped with computer vision and small cranes, which enhance the accuracy of bricklaying. The devices feature sensitive sensors, computer vision systems, small winches, and the algorithms of Monumental's Atrium software enable them to lay bricks precisely and efficiently. Traditional excavation methods in the utility industry face a wide range of challenges, such as third-party damage, disruption to traffic, road closures, and excessive carbon emissions. While our world has been rapidly transformed by technology, roadworks are still carried out using backhoes and dump trucks. ULC Robotics and SGN are developing an advanced robotic system to revolutionize the way utility companies, energy networks, and other industries carry out roadworks. The Robotic Roadworks and Excavation System project is combining below-ground locating sensors, artificial intelligence, machine vision, and new excavation methods for safer, faster, and smarter roadworks. At the World Artificial Intelligence Conference 2024 in Shanghai, the National Local Joint Humanoid Robot Innovation Center unveiled the open-source general-purpose humanoid robot Qinglong for the first time. Qinglong stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighs 80 kilograms. The Qinglong can move stably on inclined surfaces, and it is resistant to external influences such as shocks. The robot also can imitate certain emotions. It can be used in particular for caring for the elderly. The machine, for example, is capable of serving objects, placing fruit and bread on the table, and performing other everyday operations related to fine motor skills. DPC is an answer for fast, lightweight, long-range, and multi-use transport vehicle. It can work both as a small boat, using integrated inflation emergency breathing system, as well as fully submerged up to 100 meters SDV. DPC-4 is reaching an underwater speed of 180 meters per minute and can easily transport underwater even larger than 6-people combat diving teams or very large cargo containers. The unit has a built-in ENC3M navigation system and autopilot assistance to support the driver during long missions. The DPC can cover up to 20 kilometers at a constant speed underwater of 120 meters per minute. At speeds comparable to those achieved by regular scooters, the unit can drive for several hours and reach ranges over 40 to 60 kilometers. Thanks to the research, the design has been optimized in terms of the comfort and safety of the diver, the possibility of transport, modularity, ease of maintenance and use. A precisely designed hydro shield provides very high comfort for the driver and his team and increases the system efficiency by extreme reduction of drag. the Chinese company Jaka Robotics has introduced the Jaka K1, an innovative humanoid robot designed to enhance productivity and automation on production lines. The robot is equipped with the Jaka Lens 2D system, which ensures high precision and reliability in tasks related to visual inspection, distance measurement, and monitoring. With this system, the robot can detect the slightest differences in position, color, or shape of objects. According to the developers, the robot can operate error-free for 50,000 hours. In the special exhibition called What is a Robot that can solve Rubik's Cubes was exhibited. If a visitor disturbs a Rubik's Cube and gives it to the robot, it will solve it in just under a minute. This robot attracts attention with its ability to solve the puzzle with high speed and precision. Developed using advanced technologies, it analyzes the initial state of the cube and automatically performs the sequence of movements necessary to solve it. First, it checks each face of the Rubik's Cube individually, then rotates the cube with a robotic arm. The action of rotating the cube itself is simple, but the fact that it can instantly find the shortest way to reach the solution is truly impressive. A division of the world-renowned retailer Amazon named Zoox is specializing in autonomous vehicles and has begun a new phase of testing its latest creation, a 4-seater electric self-driving shuttle taxi on public roads. The Robo-Taxi is quite dynamic, capable of reaching speeds up to 120 kilometers per hour. Its traction battery provides enough charge for 16 hours of operation. Inside the Robo-Taxi, there are 4 comfortable seats equipped with ports for connecting gadgets. However, the main feature of this autonomous vehicle is its symmetrical design at both ends, allowing it to move not only forward and backward, but also side to side. The introduction of this Robo-Taxi represents a significant advancement for the autonomous vehicle industry and underscores the growing interest and investment in this technology. The Japanese company Tsubame has completed work on the operational prototype of its rideable robot Arcax, as reported on its website. Engineers at the company were inspired by science fiction movies and wanted to give everyone the opportunity to feel like they're in the future today by controlling such an unusual robot not remotely, but from within, as in the movies Avatar or Pacific Rim, where combat machines with pilots fought against giant monsters from another world. The Arcax robot is a manned boarding machine, fully controlled by a human. Although it looks futuristic, it is essentially a combination of a forklift with manipulators and a moving transformable platform. Arcax looks impressive. It stands at 4.5 meters tall and weighs 3.5 thousand kilograms. The length and width of the machine resemble that of a small urban truck. Arcax's distinctive features include functional manipulator arms and the ability to transform its wheeled platform. For faster and more stable driving, the robot sits down and its wheelbase becomes elongated. The company's engineers will continue to improve their robot and plan to release it for sale soon. Meet Valkyrie, the robot that will potentially fly to Mars in the future. Scientists in Edinburgh have begun training NASA's robot, which may one day accompany American astronauts into space and assist them in orbit. At present, this is NASA's most advanced robot. The 1.8-meter humanoid has 44 movable joints, allowing it to perform a wide range of movements. It is also equipped with scanning lasers and cameras to simulate human vision. The robot's tasks will include inspecting and servicing infrastructure, as well as tending to plants grown in open space. NASA hopes that Valkyrie will be able to handle monotonous work, freeing up time for humans to perform more complex tasks. Valkyrie has simplified hand structure, consisting of only 3 fingers and a thumb, and its head has 3 degrees of freedom. Numerous elastic rotational drives ensure smooth movements. The robot's designers have also added anthropomorphic features to it, in the hope that the robot will appear more human-like, rather than just a piece of metal during long, solitary missions. Next up is a robot named King Louie. It was created at one of the American universities and not without reason, but with funding from NASA. Although it's not surprising, the robot is inflatable, which means it will be extremely useful in space, as King Louie is lighter, cheaper, and safer than its classical robot counterparts. The inflatable sections are hidden in a fabric shell and act like muscles due to a compressor. According to the developers, King Louie is not inferior in lifting capacity to industrial robots like Baxter. And in some reviews, another scenario was highlighted. If necessary, the robot can become a backup source of air. Perhaps this is the first step towards chubby beauties like Baymax. This is one of the most famous Japanese robots, Asimo from Honda. The Japanese manufacturer has been working on this project since 2000. And since then, several versions of the robot have been introduced to the world. We will focus on the latest version. Initially, the robot was created to assist the elderly and people with limited mobility. However, with the development of artificial intelligence, the scope of the robot's application has significantly expanded. Nowadays, the company also offers it as a robot secretary. It can greet guests, escort them to the necessary office or room, serve drinks, and so on. Externally, the humanoid robot Asimo resembles a short person in a spacesuit. It stands 1.3 meters tall and weighs just over 50 kilograms. This height is not accidental. It allows a seated person to comfortably communicate with the robot, and the robot itself to efficiently assist those who cannot get out of bed or are sitting in a wheelchair. Additionally, thanks to its small stature, lightweight, and the use of durable materials in its construction, the robot will sustain minimal damage if it falls. However, it only falls if it is deliberately pushed with force. If the robot stumbles or experiences a moderate push, the system will keep it standing. Thanks to numerous servo motors, Asimo's movements are very smooth, just like a human's. It can walk at a speed of about 3 kilometers per hour, run at a speed of 7 kilometers per hour, walk backward, climb and descend stairs, play ball, squat, hop on one leg, and dance. This robot can shake hands, make a rocker gesture, and even open bottles and pour water. Asimo has 5 fingers, and it handles them perfectly. He is sociable and strives to help people. Its brain promptly processes information from cameras, microphones, and other sensors, allowing it to navigate its surroundings excellently, distinguishing between static and moving objects. During a conversation, the robot's cameras track the face of the speaker. If you move while talking, the robot will turn to follow you. At the IREX exhibition in Tokyo, the Japanese company Kbot presented a new version of its snake robot, the ACMR-5H. This is an improved version of the world's first snake-like robot created by Professor Hirozu in 1972. The standard robot consists of 9 segments, with a length of 1.75 meters and a diameter of 8 centimeters. The robot can move both on land and in water. Each segment of the robot has 2 degrees of freedom. Each module has its own built-in battery, and together they can provide the robot with 1.5 hours of operation. Control is carried out via remote control or Wi-Fi. In the standard version, a video camera is installed in the robot's head module. Using the principle of active chords, it convincingly simulates the movement of a snake on land or underwater. The robot can move through rough terrain, dive underwater, and swim back to the surface. The robot can also be equipped with various sensors and mechanisms to control buoyancy. Possible applications of the robot include inspecting flooded enclosed spaces, monitoring harbors and coastal areas, inspecting ship hulls, inspecting underwater pipes, and much more. The U-Bionic Arm is an advanced bionic prosthetic limb developed by U-Bionic Company, using cutting-edge robotics and bionics technologies. It features a stylish and modern design made from high-quality materials, ensuring strength and durability. This prosthetic limb has a wide range of functional capabilities, equipped with various motorized drives and sensors for precise control and feedback. Control is achieved using electromyography or other sensory systems, allowing the user to control the movements of the prosthesis with muscle signals. Programmability and customization make the U-Bionic Arm an ideal solution for individualized user needs, and innovative technologies, including artificial intelligence and machine learning, ensure optimization of functionality and interaction with the environment. This advanced device helps people with amputations or limited mobility to regain partial functionality and improve their quality of life. LimX Dynamics, a Chinese company specializing in the development of walking robots, has unveiled the 4-legged robot W1 equipped with wheels at the ends of its legs. The robot is capable of dynamically combining walking with wheeling, overcoming obstacles such as gaps, and moving up and down stairs. Due to the built-in surface type recognition system, W1 can autonomously switch between different modes of movement and dynamically adjust the height and angle of its body relative to the ground during motion. All 4 legs of the LimX W1 have backward bent knee joints. At the end of each leg is a wheel with an electric motor that can be locked and act as a grippy sole during walking. The robot can combine walking with wheeling, and the integrated surface type recognition system allows it to autonomously switch between modes of movement, selecting the most suitable option depending on the situation. Moreover, if necessary, it can bend its front or rear legs in such a way that the body maintains a horizontal position when moving on inclined surfaces. This feature may come in handy, for example, if the robot is carrying an unsecured load. Every year, the egg industry destroys nearly half of the hatched chicks males because they are unsuitable for meat and egg production. In fact, more than 6.5 billion male chicks die annually due to this practice. This practice has become a source of serious concern for those who value animal welfare and support ethical food production. In many developed countries, laws have even been enacted to prohibit the large-scale killing of male chicks. Scientists at Leipzig University have decided to tackle this problem and have developed a method to determine the sex of chicks directly inside the egg, thereby avoiding the deaths of billions of male chicks. Automated robots from Kbot tools use a special scanner to identify the sex of chicks. Watching the identification process is incredibly fascinating. The FZI Research Center for Information Technology's House of Living Labs developed Holly, an advanced service robot designed for various complex tasks. Holly stands 142 centimeters tall, with an adjustable shoulder height ranging from 96 to 124 centimeters, thanks to its active torso. The robot boasts 49 active degrees of freedom, enabling highly dexterous and precise movements. Equipped with a 360-degree sonar detection system, Holly can autonomously navigate and interact with its environment. Its cameras provide artificial vision for object recognition and interaction. Holly's bimanual manipulation capabilities allow it to bend and reach the floor, performing tasks that require delicate handling. Originally known for roles like a robotic bartender and pastry decorator, Holly is also capable of assisting with healthcare tasks and various service-oriented applications. The robot's development aims to achieve human-like dexterity and enhance human-robot interaction in everyday scenarios. Scientists around the world are working on integrating robots into our lives, aiming for them to become safe and reliable assistants. The Bionic Soft Arm is a unique robot designed for full interaction with humans. Created by the Bionic Learning Network company, the robot was inspired by the agility, softness, and power of an elephant's trunk. In some ways, its robotic arm resembles the organ of this animal. Due to its unique design, the robotic arm can be positioned in close proximity to humans to work on a single detail at a time. Depending on workplace requirements, the arm can be equipped with more or fewer pneumatic drives, allowing it to remain highly flexible and mobile. This enables it to tackle tasks that are nearly impossible for standard robots. Its unique design allows it to work in tight spaces or places that are difficult to reach. The robot itself is very soft, so it won't harm humans even upon collision. It can be operated via a tablet using the Robotic Suite program. Users can precisely control the speed of operation, pressure exerted by the robot, and the sequence of actions performed. This allows for both fast and powerful movements, as well as delicate and soft ones. The Bionic Soft Arm is the only device of its kind worldwide. According to its manufacturers, this robot is intended to facilitate the precise work performed by humans while ensuring maximum safety. Zspace introduced a laptop that allows you to interact with AR, VR data. A set of specially designed glasses that help to perceive the virtual content is included to Zspace Laptop Pack. The user is also prompted to use the stylus with 6 degrees of freedom to enable selection of objects on the screen and move them in 3-dimensional space. These two elements combined with built-in tracking sensors provide the laptop with technology to track head and hand movements, as well as dynamically adjust the viewing perspective in full HD. The experience of using a computer has hardly changed since the appearance of the mouse and the touchscreen in the 1980s. With Zspace technology, we completely rethink the capabilities of personal computers, removing the barrier between our eyes and the content with which we interact, which allows us to immerse ourselves in games and incredibly interactive applications for education, e-commerce, businesses, and more. Zspace Laptop combines all the amazing features in an economical and efficient format that can be taken anywhere, says Paul Kellenberger, Zspace CEO. The Chinese company Unitree has demonstrated the development process of their latest creation, the robotic dog Go 2. This robot attracts potential customers with its low price of $1,600. which sets it apart from competitors like Spot from Boston Dynamics, priced at $75,000. Standing 40.6 centimeters tall, 68.6 centimeters long, and weighing 15 kilograms, Unitree Go 2 boasts impressive features. It is equipped with a camera, flashlight, and a 360-degree rotating LiDAR sensor. Additionally, the robot dog is powered by 12 motors, 3 on each leg, allowing it to maneuver smoothly on various surfaces and perform tricks similar to those of a real dog. An 8,000 mAh battery provides the Unitree Go 2 with a decent 1 to 2 hours of autonomous operation. With a maximum speed of 2.5 meters per second, the robot can navigate complex terrains, including stairs and rocky surfaces. F&P Robotics AG developed Leo, a mobile service robot designed to assist healthcare professionals in various settings, including hospitals, nursing homes, and rehabilitation centers. Standing at approximately human height, Leo is equipped with autonomous navigation capabilities, a functional arm for grasping and transporting objects, and a 360-degree sonar detection system for environmental awareness and safety. Leo interacts with patients through voice and touch interfaces, providing companionship, encouraging activities, and assisting with routine tasks such as delivering items. By performing these tasks, Leo helps reduce the workload of healthcare staff by up to 3 to 4 hours per day. Additionally, Leo enhances safety by patrolling facilities to detect unusual activities and potential hazards. Customizable to meet specific needs, Leo integrates seamlessly with various devices and systems, ultimately improving the quality of care by allowing healthcare professionals to focus more on patient care. A considerable number of car companies have recently begun considering a fundamentally new type of transportation: flying taxis. These vehicles won't need to stop at red lights at every intersection. They will never get stuck in traffic, and they can deliver a person to any point in the city. Additionally, there are no harmful emissions as the engines run on electricity. Recently, Hyundai joined the flight race, announcing the creation of a new special division. Hyundai, in partnership with Uber, recently unveiled the concept of a new transportation system designed to replace traditional taxis. The taxi is a device with tilt rotor engines that provide lift during vertical takeoff and act as propellers during horizontal flight. The air taxi, which can accommodate up to 5 people, is capable of flying at an altitude of up to 600 meters at a speed of about 300 kilometers per hour. The maximum flight range will be 100 kilometers. As a result of groundbreaking collaboration between the Google DeepMind team and a Chinese team from Stanford University, the release of the new humanoid robot Mobile Aloha has taken the internet by storm. Introduced on January 3rd, Mobile Aloha, a versatile robot capable of cooking and performing household chores, captivated the global audience, sparking discussions about the impending industrial era for humanoid robots. Weighing just 75 kilograms and standing 1.5 meters tall, Mobile Aloha demonstrated its prowess in executing various tasks with swift and smooth movements. The robot successfully performed actions such as frying shrimp, cleaning tables, washing dishes, and arranging furniture in a video that went viral. One of the most impressive aspects of Mobile Aloha is its accessibility. The Mobile Aloha is equipped with a remote control system, allowing users to simultaneously operate the robot and its 2 arms. This feature enables users to remotely control the robot for tasks such as doing laundry, automatic recharging, vacuuming, watering plants, loading and unloading dishwashers, and even using a coffee machine. With further training and hardware and software updates, the team anticipates that Mobile Aloha will gain more autonomous functions in the future. The Crabster CR200 is a massive 6-legged underwater robot capable of swimming. The robot can be lowered by a crane to approximately 200 meters below the surface, where it can walk on the seabed on 6 legs, each driven by 30 joints. 4 people are required to control it. 1 manages the leg movements, the second controls the manipulators, the third monitors the locator, and the last one tracks its position and navigation. The robot weighs 600 kilograms and is equipped with a high-resolution scanning sonar, an acoustic camera, and multiple optical cameras. Its development aims to explore sunken ships in areas with strong currents, which pose a particular danger to scuba divers. Here is perhaps the most realistic robo-bird in the world. A team of developers from Germany has created a seagull robot called Smart Bird. It is really amazing how much this robot resembles a real bird. Here are wing flaps, gliding and stopping with turns in the air. In general, all of these are familiar actions for birds and the highest level of piloting for robots. The creators of this marvel are a team of developers from Festo's Bionic Learning Network. When creating the bird robot, the developers made every effort to study the flight qualities of seagulls in as much detail as possible. For now, Smart Bird is controlled by a human using radio communication. A camera is mounted on the bird's back, allowing observers to understand how the device behaves in the air. The device weighs only half kilogram, probably less than a large seagull. This robot is interesting because in the future, it could become an unmanned aerial vehicle of an entirely new type and be actively used by the military. Its resemblance to a bird will perfectly confuse the enemy, allowing it to conduct reconnaissance almost unhindered in combat areas. One of the recognized leaders in the global automotive industry, the Japanese automaker Toyota, has created an amazing police car designed for patrolling Chubu International Airport. Its design alone evokes associations with Hollywood sci-fi blockbusters. The Toyota i-Reel is made from lightweight carbon fiber reinforced plastic and is designed for a single person. The vehicle features joystick controls mounted on the armrests instead of a steering wheel. This three-wheeled personal transport vehicle can shorten its wheelbase for maneuvering among pedestrians. When switching to high-speed mode, the wheelbase automatically extends, providing a lower center of gravity and a top speed of 30 kilometers per hour. Both the developers of the new model and the customers are confident that the Toyota i-Reel will ensure a higher level of airport security while giving it a unique futuristic appearance. Korean engineers have introduced the latest teleoperated robot that replicates the upper body of a human and is capable of performing precise movements. For example, they demonstrated how the robot peeled vegetables, caught a flying ball, and washed dishes. The robot can also memorize actions and perform them autonomously, with some requiring just one example. While engineers are working on developing autonomous robots, they are still in the early stages of development. Therefore, simultaneous developments are being made in the field of teleoperated robots. Some of these robots have a kinematic structure similar to human arms, meaning they use the same number of arm parts and joints. The size of the robot may be the same as a human or different, but in either case, engineers typically try to maintain proportional construction to ensure natural control. Engineers from Naver Labs have developed the teleoperated robot Ambidex and taught it to learn human actions. The robot is a kinematic copy of the upper body of a human, except for the head, which is replaced by a block of visual sensors. The arms are similar to human arms in design and size, with the only difference being the hand, which can be equipped with various grippers, not just a humanoid hand with 5 fingers. The arms move due to cables inside the body, acting as tendons. A neural network algorithm monitors the state and position of the cables, calculating the dynamics of their movement based on the position of the motors and operator commands, taking into account their elasticity. Engineers demonstrated this by washing dishes and plugging an electric plug into a socket. The robot can also adjust its movements on the fly if it is pushed by a person or another object. In teleoperated mode, the robot, due to the motion control mechanism of the arm segments and feedback, enables precise and rapid movements. For example, engineers showed how an operator can catch a ball, peel vegetables, or navigate a maze blindfolded, relying solely on the resistance of the stand. One of the largest robot exhibitions ever held at the Science Museum in London made quite a splash. More than 100 robots of all kinds from different eras were on display, but we will focus on the most unusual and creepy robot. The first robot visitors to the exhibition will encounter is an incredibly lifelike mechanical human baby, recently acquired for the museum's new robotics collection. Usually made for use on film sets, this baby has no intelligence, making only pre-programmed movements like sneezing, breathing, and moving its arms and legs. This mechanical human baby was created for the exhibition and is now part of the museum's new human robotics collection. It was made by a special effects company, which make animatronic machines for films. Robotic Baby was commissioned from John Nolan, London animatronic expert, to be the first exhibit in the Science Museum's Robots exhibition. John has constructed a number of animatronic babies for use in films and TV programs. They are usually controlled by puppeteers. Whatever you think of this little critter, there's no arguing that it's unbelievably impressive. The attention to detail is phenomenal, and the lifelike sneezes, breathing, and waving of arms and legs showcases the cutting-edge technology that's at the forefront of robotics. The exohand from Festo is an exoskeleton that can be worn like a glove. The fingers can be actively moved and the force in the fingers can be increased, while the operator's hand movements are recorded and transmitted to the robotic arm in real time. The exoskeleton arm has all the same basic physiological degrees of mobility as human arm. Thus, it implements the same technique of grasping and transferring objects as the human hand. The aim of the project is to increase the strength and endurance of the human hand, to expand the limits of human capabilities, and to free the elderly person from their dependence on others. Using exohand as a model, Festo supports its customers in developing innovative solutions for human-machine interaction. The system increases the strength of a person's arm and helps the worker to stay engaged in the work process for a long time without fatigue or other physical problems. To prevent fatigue, the exohand can be worn on the hand during assembly work, where it will function as an assistive system to provide a more favorable assembly work environment. But this is not the only unusual development of its kind. Festo has developed a manipulator reminiscent of an octopus tentacle. Despite its unattractive appearance, the octopus is a unique creation of nature. Similar to a chameleon, it can change its coloration, release a cloud of black ink as a defense mechanism, and due to its lack of a skeleton, squeeze through narrow crevices. However, its tentacles with numerous suction cups are of particular interest. They became the natural prototype for specialists at the German company Festo when creating the robotic manipulator Octopus Gripper. A mechanical wedge-shaped tentacle is located at the end of the manipulator. Its length is 22 centimeters, just like that of a real octopus. On the inner side of the manipulator, 2 rows of suction cups are arranged. Underneath the soft silicone coating are pneumatic chambers filled with compressed air, installed along the entire length, allowing the tentacle to bend and grasp objects. Octopus Gripper can delicately grasp and transport objects without causing damage, and its soft structure makes it completely safe for nearby humans. Students from the University of Adelaide in Australia have created a unique mode of transportation. The electric monocycle consists of 2 large wheels connected by a structure with a driver's cabin. Before the invention of the electric monocycle, similar modes of transportation could be powered by muscular force or internal combustion engines. The innovation, however, relies solely on a lead-acid battery and an electric motor, allowing this mode of transportation to reach a maximum speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The battery of the electric monocycle lasts for a full hour of active movement. The monocycle, named Edward, like all monocycles, faced the problem of uneven and strong rocking of the driver's seat. However, Australian developers tackled this issue by creating a stabilization system that activates when desired by the rider. However, this system does not guarantee 100% stability of the cabin, which often reaches an angle of deviation from the vertical axis of 12 degrees. If the driver disables the stabilization system, they can perform several tricks, such as somersaulting and rocking with the cabin. Developers have not provided detailed technical descriptions of the electric monocycle, and have not discussed its possible practical use or serial production. Launched in 2019, the M-Grip system is a suite of configurable gripper and controller products intended to realize reliable, high-speed picking of traditionally hard-to-grasp items. Initially introduced to the food industry, Soft Robotics' M-Grip AI solution leverages AI-enabled 3D vision and soft grasping technologies for high-speed picking, sorting, and packaging of various items. This unique combination of advanced technologies enables industrial robots to replicate human workers' sensory, cognitive, and dexterous abilities, allowing food and warehouse operations to automate labor-intensive processes while increasing productivity and capacity. The M-Grip AI system is able to track objects in real time for maximum pick accuracy. The system is also capable of grasp optimization, intelligent robot motion control, and embedded object understanding. The company hopes that its product can help warehouses and distribution centers better handle challenges with labor availability. Hundreds of M-Grip systems are in production globally, including at Fortune 100 companies in the food processing and consumer packaged goods industries. In the future, there will be no humans on farms at all, as all tasks will be carried out by robots. One of them will undoubtedly be this weed destroyer with a formidable appearance. The Gus Automation Weed Stormer is a fully driven machine equipped with GPS, LiDAR, and an optical camera combined with a programmed computer map of the orchard. Due to all this, the robot moves entirely autonomously and carries out its work. After determining the path along which the robot will travel destroying weeds, it lowers the side elements equipped with brush-like devices and sprayers in the center. The herbicide is applied to the weeds through them. Moreover, due to chemical sensors, the herbicides are applied only where necessary, without negatively affecting beneficial crops. As a result, the robot frees people from the dangerous task, performs other work, and also sprays herbicides neatly, which helps to save money. Moreover, the robotic assistant can be reconfigured for spraying other liquids.